Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Bangkok again. Nighttime, as you can see. I'm heading off to grab some dinner, and I thought I'd drag you guys along. There's a place that has a couple of pork dishes that I've tried recently. I want to go back and see if I can get them again. So I'm having a red pork. So it comes with this little bowl of soup. And this is red pork, crispy pork, egg on rice. And then here are all of the assorted condiments to add to it. I personally like this one. It is my jam. And I do add a little bit chilies. Now this one I had last time. This thing is just like absolute insanity. I'm not going to do that today for the most reason. Mostly because of the fact that I don't want to have. How do we put this? My lunch was really powerful. Let's get this here. Okay. Oh man, I'm just excited to have this. It's weird having to have two. Bottle of water. They brought with me a nice cup of ice, which is very handy. I very much appreciate. It is hot. Right now, it's 7 p.m. This restaurant only opens at 7 o'clock, so it is just after 20 after. So I went and stopped by 7-Eleven real quick. Picked up a couple things. God, every time. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to sample the soup. Oh my God, the broth here is just amazing. They have a slight sweetness to it that I absolutely appreciate, and it's delightful. Now the funny thing is here in Thailand is typically you get a fork and a spoon. I haven't seen chopsticks very many times. I've had them a couple times, but apparently you load everything up on your spoon to eat, which is fine. I have no problems eating that way. So good. So fortunately for me, a friend of mine from Florida was in Thailand when I arrived. And I didn't know that he was going to be here. So he was posting that he was in Bangkok. I'm like, I'm leaving next week. So he's like, hey, hit me up. So I got to meet up with him and his wife. They helped me out to get the apartment that I've got. So, which is very, very nice. Very helpful. And they took me to a few restaurants. This is one of the restaurants that they enjoy. And it is so good. I have been craving this. It's a red gravy that's on it. Has a very slight sweetness to it. Of course, what I've added to it has definitely spiced it up a little bit. But I never get tired of food that on. This place is always packed. I've come by like 8 o'clock at night, and it's just packed to the gunwale. So I wanted to come here early when they opened up, so that I wouldn't have to worry. Now, finally, I have a piece of the pork. Zoom in on it. Mustache gets in my way. I'm glad that I did this today. I had a really, really busy day. I got up this morning and I edited the video that I recorded last night. I went to the night market, which you've already seen. And typically I will get up and I'll go out and have breakfast and start my day. This morning I thought, you know what? Take it easy. I had bananas that I bought, and they're little miniature, tiny little bananas. They're amazing. Like a finger banana, I guess. And I've been just thoroughly enjoying those. I had a couple bananas, and I have instant coffee that I got at home. I'm going to try adjusting things here a little bit. See if this will make a better view for you guys. So yeah, I got up this morning and just stayed in until about 10:30. Then I walked down to the local mall. Had to get a few things there. I recorded a video there. And then when I got back, it was around 1:30. And I went and stopped by the place that I had the chicken rice. And I got chicken rice this afternoon. And so I've had a later meal than normal, knowing that I was going to do this tonight. And so when I'm done here, I'll be going back and got a packed day tomorrow. Again, I'm trying to get as much stuff in and recorded as I can. Oh my God. That was a crispy pork. And that is just outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. They do such a good job here. I will say this in general. Every bit of street food I have had here in Thailand has been beyond my expectations. And I have pretty high expectations when I've been watching videos for years of what I wanted to see and what I wanted to do. And just the fact that everything I've had has been so delightful, so fresh. The flavors are all different, but I've been sticking to a couple of restaurants lately.
You okay, man? Okay.
Beautiful.
Nah.
The soup is delightful. It's very good. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I make YouTube.
Okay.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And that was the owner. His English about as good as my Thai, so it's not good. When I came in, I just said, red pork rice, and he got it. He did perfect. So I have absolute faith. But yeah, the last few days I've been sticking around to the neighborhood that I'm in. Just want to get my bearings, and I just wanted to, kind of soak myself. Split the cup. Oh yes, very good. Oh, what a delightful young man. Little boy came up, took my hand. And again, the Thai people, everybody has been just so gracious, so outstanding. I am a foreigner stuck in a land where I basically don't understand much of the language. I like to point and say, yes. Everything I've had, like for food or interaction, has been outstanding. Like the hotels I've stayed in when I was there, amazing. The apartment that I've got, everybody I've met in there has been delightful. Now, mind you, this is a very, very local apartment. And the only way I can describe it is if you've ever watched Kung Fu Hustle, the apartments that they had there, like just it's not how it looks, it's just how that community was. Like everybody has something to do. Like there was street vendors there. Such a dynamic. I've always loved that movie, so I'm not trying to give it criticism or anything, but it just has like a similar feel that I felt when I watched that movie. I was like, man, this would be so cool if I could actually go to a place that was like that. And then I get here and it feels like that. So now I mentioned that friend of mine from Florida was here. He's gone back to Florida. His wife does live locally, and so she's been kind of like helping me out. So she helped me get my internet hooked up, introduced me to the landlord. Just making the transitions, making the steps that I needed to take much easier. So I probably could have done it. It would have been a lot more difficult, but having a friend here definitely made a huge difference. I absolutely love the little apartment. Like, I have been so comfortable there. It's just been great to sit, working, doing editing, playing a few video games on a laptop. But I've gotten a lot of work done, and I don't have a complaint. I don't have a single complaint about this trip. Not too sure what that was, but it had cilantro on the outside. So I have a huge burst of cilantro flavor. Now, the cilantro here is like a wide leaf, and it doesn't have the similar flavor that I had in the cilantro back home. It tastes like cilantro, but in a much milder form. I know some people say that they get like a soup, or a soap. Sorry, not soup. I was scooping soup and saying that they get like a soapy flavor. I've never had that. Oh my God. So, yeah, I'm all over the place today. My apologies. I'm just wanting to enjoy my meal. I picked up a couple of snacks when I was at 7-Eleven. I got this, which is apparently a lychee soda, which I wasn't going to say no to. And then that was 22 baht. And then I picked up a couple of packets of these. They're just little wafers covered in chocolate. They're very light, 5 baht for these. Makes a nice little, like, if I get a little snacky, I need something, it gives me that little sweetness. They're very much less sweet than candies and stuff back home. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Meeting up with the landlord, getting the paperwork all done, and then tomorrow evening I'm supposed to be going to a park that I'm looking forward to. And then Monday or Tuesday, I'm planning on hopping on the MRT or the BTS line and just going to a location. I'm going to do zero research. I'm going to get off at the station. I'm going to wander around. I thought that'd be kind of a fun way of doing it, because the best way to explore a city is through random, at least for me. I always enjoy. I did it in Montreal. I've done it in Toronto, and it's such a fun. It's a fun way to explore. I kind of want to get lost in some of the little areas. My buddy's wife, she showed me today that nearby where I'm staying, there is like a path on the canal, and she said that everybody walks and jogs around that in the morning. Now, I've been getting up and taking a walk and walking to the malls and stuff, and it's like super narrow streets, and probably not the safest thing, but I want to get my exercise in. So now that I know that this is an option, I'm going to do that. So, and it's not far from the apartment. How is that so good every time? The one thing I appreciate here, especially when it comes to the street food that I've encountered, is that they only have a few dishes. And because of that, they excel at the dishes that they have. Like this broth, it is super clear. I'm assuming it's a bone broth. It is just jam-packed full of flavor. You can taste the meat in it, and it has a slight sweetness to it, but it's rich without being overbearing. And everything has such a great, great flavor. And it's just like the depth of flavors as well. Like this. Like I'm eating rice all the time now. But the flavors that are packed into this are just outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. I'm really looking forward to exploring more of the city. Like I said, this last week I have just dedicated to being around my apartment just to catch a feel, just to get a better sense of the community and try to, feel like I'm more part of a place instead of just a tourist. That was probably the worst part of being in hotels is I just felt like a tourist. Hotels do that to you, right? And again, even though everybody I dealt with at the hotel was lovely, they're still like, you unpack your bag a little bit, you're living out of your bag, and then you have to pack it up in a couple of days and go back out. Now I'm unpacked, and I can just leave it be for a while. And not worry. And when I do travel, I don't have to bring everything with me. I just bring what I need. So travel lighter, less chance of losing things, and have a place to come back to. And this is amazing. I can't say enough good things about the food here in Bangkok. Now I'm excited to travel elsewhere. Get out of the city and try more rural and local dishes. There is a boat noodle place that's here as well. We'll be going there. That was the first place that my buddy took me to. And I've been back twice, and I love it every time. And the bowls that I've been getting around 20 baht a bowl, so 40 baht. And an amazing bowl of soup, noodle soup. Why? I've said it before, and I will say it again. I could eat crispy pork every single day and be happy. Like, I'm just a creature of habit. I've loved crispy pork. First time I had it, I remember I was at an Asian mall in Toronto, and I'd never seen anything like it. Much like the kind of similar to the food court here, but it was food that I'd never seen. So I was looking at it, everything was written in another language, and I saw crispy pork on rice with vegetable. I just pointed at it, and they gave it to me. I think it was like $5. Now this is 20 years ago, and I sat down, and I just thought it was like, pork, whatever. And then I took a bite of the skin for the first time. That changed me. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I know crispy bacon is a thing. It doesn't hold a candle to crispy pork. Not even in the same ballpark, not even in the same universe to me. Honestly, I don't care for bacon much since having crispy pork. It was a pork belly, right? So. Now they have a soup here as well that has innards and like all types. Like there's like a blood cakes and innards, and that I'm going to try the next time. Tonight, I just wanted to have my simple dish of red pork again. This flavor, it's hard to describe. Like, I don't know the flavors that are in it. I couldn't tell you. It's that foreign to me. And I love it. It's flavors that I want in my life. Put it that way. But this is it's a nice serving of rice. Really good serving of pork. The soup is amazing. The people here are lovely. And I'm a happy man. So, my thoughts for the stuff on this channel. I want to do one of these videos every week. Going out, sitting, having a conversation with you guys while I eat. I know it's rude to talk with your mouth open or with your mouth full, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I try. It's not like I'm chewing on a steak and I'm sitting here nom nom nom. So I'm doing what I can. Cucumbers are amazing. But yeah. So I'm thinking the Sunday vlog will just be this. Now, mind you, I'm going to have food in all the other videos when I have the opportunity, because I love food. But I want to explore the city and things, so we'll see. Right now it's all the gears are all moving. It's all, nothing set in stone as of yet. But I'm going to finish off my soup. I'm going to settle up. I think the last time I was here was 50 baht. I'll let you guys know when I'm done. I'm walking back. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. So, I don't think I have to explain how much I enjoyed that. Absolutely delicious once again. The meal with the bottle of water was 60 baht. So, $2. Absolute value for money. Everything's delicious. But I'm feeling a little peckish. I think we're going to walk here and take a look.
วันหยุดไม่มีอีกแล้วหลังจากนี้พี่ก็ปีมา
Okay. This is something I've been wanting to try. Hello.
ลูกก็จะเอาไปด้วยเธอที่ป้ายว่ะ
35?
35ลุงบอกว่า35กินน้ำปลาหวานเอาช่วยมันยุ่งคุยไปอยู่ตรงไอ้ตรงไอ้ดูตลอด
Yep. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a blast, as again, a very vibrant place. So again, if you do like the content, and I would appreciate it if you'd like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, this is kind of the random that's going to be my life for a while. I ended up picking up a little baggie of mango with a chili sauce. I bought it for later. I wasn't going to eat it right now. I'm very full. I've had this a few times and it's amazing. But anyway, I will see you guys very soon in our next video. Take care, buddy. Bye.